welcome to Nancy Drew Ghost of Thorton Hall, episode 3! We are playing this game. Woo! So I definitely listened to a bunch of you guys' comments. A lot of you guys were like, Arden, you're an idiot. Use things in your inventory correctly. And to that I reply, duh, I am an idiot. So, I have a couple notes from you guys so that I won't, wait, what is this? Oh, I made a fatal arrow, right. So A, I'm not gonna mess with that door. That's one of the first things that I'm not gonna do. So, yay for that. But no, a lot of you guys were like, Arden, stop being dumb. You need to get some stuff. So, for instance, someone said that there was a hammer on the deck. Does anybody want to tell me where the hammer is on the deck? That'd be, the hammer. Thank you to whoever commented that, because I was at a loss for quite some time about that. It's pretty depressing. Okay, so now we can get these nails out, right? Heck yeah. And we can make our little weird orange thing or whatever. So let's do it. Our battery. How do I...
Time to recharge the battery.
Let's do this thing. Okay, so we need these. Cool, we need these. We need these. I didn't really pay that much attention to it.
Let's see if all those oranges did the trick.
Haha!
It's not charged yet.
Oh. Haha!
It's not charged yet.
Haha!
It's not charged yet.
Do I just have to wait for it? That seems rather pointless. Okay, so someone was saying you need to use the picker as well. Someone was like, Arden, why aren't you using the picker? Ah! So, can anyone tell me where I'm supposed to be using it? Picker, 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 picker.
Hey.
I wanted to show you my picker. Does it interest you? No? Okay, clearly I'm not supposed to use it on him. Okay. Now, let's go upstairs. There's apparently a package that I missed on the table. What the? Okay, guys. That was not there before, so I don't even want to hear it. What is this? Nancy, here's some of my old paperwork from when I was looking into Charlotte myself. I know you're going to be looking for Jessalyn during the day, but night is the best time to investigate the family. Okay, I'm done. Alright guys, so if you want to, you can pause the game at any point to read all these pages. I just skimmed through them a little bit. So, that was interesting. Good to know. Am I supposed to be using this thing? Okay, low ghost readings. Oh. What? No, madam. I don't want that to be happening right now. Please. Oh.
What was that?
Well, I don't know. A freaking woman walking towards you, maybe? Don't lie. My heart raced a little bit at that. It was a tad suspicious.
Nancy.
I saw something really strange.
Let's report this.
I did too.
What do you think that was?
Excuse me, I need to be alone.
Oh.
Yes, hon.
I've heard about the ghost, but can you tell me anything about the real Charlotte?
My cousin. But everyone thought we were sisters. She died here. Joined the old family, as they used to say. When I was a little girl, my mama used to say, after we Thorntons passed, we'd keep on living right here. Every night would be a beautiful ball with songs and cute boys to dance with. She wasn't trying to scare me to death, but nonetheless, I did not sleep well on story nights.
It does sound a little eerie.
That was back when Thornton Hall was pretty. Now, I don't even want to entertain the thought.
That's really creepy.
Did your mother say much else about the ghosts here?
Too much. If she thought there was a ghost about, she'd fall to pieces being so sad.
Sad? Most people are afraid of ghosts.
She had this weird belief that Thornton ghosts aren't around forever. They got a short time to make their peace. If they don't, they get bitter, real mean and nasty, until they forget everything that made them human.
That's not
And
creepy
then
at all.
They slip into the cracks of the world to live with the others.
The others?
The lost souls from an accident that happened here years back. Mama called them hungry shadows.
Why?
I don't want to know. She said they were all tangled together, lost and scared and mean. My mama was a good woman, but dang if she didn't scare me half to death with irregularity.
Goodbye.
Take care.
This is like a really creepy Nancy Drew game. That was actually really creepy.
You scared me.
Really? Because I got scared shitless like 10 minutes ago, so don't even tell me about
What can you tell me about Charlotte?
Charlotte was something special. Just like our Jessamine. She had the most beautiful voice. When she sang, it was like sunlight busting through fog.
Sounds like you were close.
She was the talented one of the bunch. You can still hear her sing if you stop to listen in the quiet, dark places.
Do people really come here trying to meet Charlotte's ghost?
Around the time Charlotte's ghost was driving the family away, the stories started to spread. Little kids around here started playing this game to scare themselves silly. They'd turn off the lights and say, "Fire so red, night so black. Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back," over and over again until they just about scare themselves to death. It was just a game, but that's when people started jumping the fence at night hoping to meet her, saying that same silly rhyme. Most would just come and go in peace, but the ones who found her, it messed them up real good. A couple even went into shock.
I almost went into shock.
I saw something I can't explain in the house.
That's why you couldn't get me in there for nothing.
I don't believe in ghosts, but...
That don't stop you from feeling them. Would you believe my happiest memories live in that house? Christmases and long summer nights stargazing on the roof.
See you later.
Get on out of here now.
Jeez. Back up off, loser.
I'd better check out what's going on upstairs.
No! I don't want to go upstairs. Oh no. No!
Make yourself blind. Call Charlotte home. I need to figure out what this means.
Oh my gosh. I am so not a fan of this. I am one of the biggest people who is not a fan of this. I'm making myself a glass of tea. I can't handle this stress. No, I cannot. I'm gonna need like 3 scoops of sugar. It's necessary at this point.
That's almost off the charts. This must be the place.
Hey! Thorton hand got the stores from the bar that has many a worker lost their fingers in the processing room. But I can't get in. I just want someone to tell me why it's creepy in there. Let's call Savannah.
Hi, hon.
Tell me what happened when you met Charlotte.
I'll tell you, hon, but you got to remember that you are not like me.
What do you mean?
I have opened the door to the spirit world, and you have not. And don't you dare do it ever, you hear?
Yeah, I can agree to that.
I mean it. The dead are just like lost children. If you're out there leaving a trail of breadcrumbs, they will find you.
Good to know.
Enough of the PSA. I snuck out there to the ruins on the anniversary of her death. I waited in silence for a long time. Nothing.
You didn't say the rhyme?
Oh, that? Oh, it's cute, but I wasn't looking for my daddy's brain-dead bloodhound. They come when they come, and in the dead of night, she came. Stood right beside me. Just me and her, eye to eye, for a hot minute. Finally, she reached for my wrist. She pulled me through a fog that became smoke and then fire. She pulled me back to the night she died.
Could you see what happened that night?
I couldn't see a thing. I could only feel the heat. I could feel how sad she was and how angry. I'm sorry, hon. Talking about it don't come easy.
I'm just trying to fit
so
the
freaking
pieces
creepy.
together. What does Charlotte have to do with Jesslyn?
All families got one thing in common. Every generation,
Blood.
just like the last.
Oh.
There's some rebels and some oddballs that break the mold. But for the most part, one generation gonna follow into the footsteps of the next.
So Jesslyn's
From
gonna
what
burn
I
in a
gather,
fire, or
Jesslyn seems to be cut from the same cloth as Charlotte. You ask me, if someone saw Charlotte as a threat, then Jesslyn's been born behind enemy lines.
ooh,
You said you opened the
Someone
door
wanted
to
her
the
out of the
spirit
picture.
world. What did you mean?
You really sure you want to know?
I'm curious, and no disrespect, but
Last time, I told you how my daddy got me interested in ghosts, but that's only part of the story. When I was young, there was a spot in my room where I could fold back the wallpaper. There was this gorgeous old wood behind it. I mean, to me it was. I'd trace the ripples in the grain with my finger for sometimes hours.
why?
I don't know. I was a girl, and it was the only thing I knew about that no one else did. I don't know exactly when it started, but I began to trace a beautiful old willow into the wall, over and over again. Strong limbs running up to the sky, and the tangled roots grabbing tight at the dirt. I was obsessed. I traced the tree until I knew every detail. I even started to see it after a time, little indentations in the wood. But one day, the lines felt strange, cold. And I realized it wasn't the wall I was feeling. There was a girl on the other side of the wood. She was showing me what to draw. She was trying to tell me something.
what?
I should have shut my eyes tight and glued the paper back. But I didn't. And I couldn't. I let her teach me the shape of the tree, again and again, until one day I saw it in real life.
What happened?
Not a thing until a strong storm hit a few months later. I don't have to tell you what they found when they pulled what was left of the willow tree from the ground, now do I? That's when I decided I would learn to listen. I knew even then it
It's
had
so
come with
creepy.
cost. I just had no idea how high.
Okay, I just have to say this right now. This is one of the creepiest Nancy Drew games that I've ever played.
Someone wants me to
Just
call
saying
a
it.
ghost. I don't know if I should.
In my experience, when you try to call ghosts, it goes straight to voicemail.
How sure are you?
95%.
Less reassuring than I was hoping for.
Think of it this way. In 100 parallel universes, only 5 Nancys get eaten by ghosts.
Eaten?
Metaphorically, for the most part.
Savannah, you are not helping.
Oh, I'm just trying to loosen you up. You'll be fine, honey. Smart money says this is just someone toying with you. But if you feel anything out of the ordinary, run and don't look back.
See you later.
Good night.
She's not comforting me very much. I just have to say that right now. Alright guys, so that is it for episode 3. 3 of Nancy Drew Goes to Thornton Hall. I hope you guys enjoyed. It got a little creepy at this time, and I'm not gonna lie, I was moderately to extremely sweaty for most of that. So, anyways, if you guys enjoyed that, and me getting sweaty over Nancy Drew, came out wrong, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see more of these kind of videos, because I'm going to continue to do the Nancy Drew Goes to Thornton Hall walkthrough. Also, thank you for your comments, because I'm playing this blindly, so it really helps for you guys to tell me what I'm supposed to do next. Thank you to whoever suggested the hammer and the package. Both of those were very important and essential, and I needed to know about them, and it probably would have taken me like an extra 30 minutes to try to figure that out. So, thank you, and I will see you guys for the next episode. Bye!